Live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. So I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves. We are sort of put together tonight. Don't blame me. It was an accident. Um, let's go ahead and start that way. Let's start with CJ on the far end. There.
Hello, my name is CJ Blair. I'm a writer of things, and today I am filming in my room because. Just a moment. Where is he? Nope. There he is.
Hi.
That's my new baby.
Hi.
You say hi, Tybalt?
He's like, I'm just not ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Come here. Come here. You're okay. Come here.
He's like, no paparazzi.
He's been hiding under the bed. So he's not. I was gone for several hours today. My sister's, the sister I live with, her birthday is today. It's like, there we go.
Nice.
And
Happy birthday to CJ's sister that she lives with.
yes, indeed. And oh, he had to go to the bathroom. I'm glad I took the camera off. We went to lunch and then we went to the arcade and played video games. And it was like, I know that I've spent more time at arcades in the past. Like I've spent hours in arcades. But we did 40 minutes today, and that was more than enough because it was very loud and very flashy. But we had ourselves a good time. So yeah.
Good.
So that's me.
All right, Morgan.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I write fantasy. I finished my nano project, and today I will be working on probably wrapping gifts because I'm going down to see my mom early, i.e. today, after I get off this stream, because bleep 95 before 8 p.m. And Catechist says hi.
Meow. All right, Dana.
Oh, hello. My name is Dana Gollin. I write erotica under Ava Fox. Tonight, I am going to be writing some fun times with my new muse who inspires me. Yay!
Well done.
Kinky.
And Tamara.
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods, and I am going to be doing some editing, and then I'm going to be writing on a thing. Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. And I'm Sarah Scharneber, and this is my channel. And everybody has links down below. And also, I put out a really short video earlier that was an ad for our podcast, kind of. But it's really just fuckery. So if you want to go watch that, it's the last video that I posted. It's like 15 seconds or some shit. So you should do that during the first sprint because it's funny. Let me see. Oh, we're going to say hello to the chat. And I wanted to see where the clock shows up. It does not. See, this is what happens. Why is the timer not showing up?
Because it hates us.
All right, well, let me run through here. Dia Rob was here early on, but I don't know that they're here anymore. If they are, thank you for being here. If not, thank you for being here before. I wish I could have told you in the past.
Oh
Bless
my.
you.
What?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
That was a sneeze?
I was going for that mute and failed.
It
That's
sounds
fair.
like
It happens.
it sounds like when you jump on Yoshi.
I
I was
Right?
like that's why I look crazy because I was looking at my phone. I'm sorry.
I have a silly laugh or sneeze, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, man. Why are you? Okay.
Okay. Bless you. And then Jacob was here. And CJ was trying to make me say duty, and I said it for her because she bitched about it when she was here, and it was annoying.
Thank you. I
You're
love
welcome.
you.
No, you don't.
You're my favorite.
Spence is here, and Godzilla is also here, so that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Let me see
Very
here. I
exciting.
was trying to get the timer on the screen because that's a pain in everybody's ass if I can't get the timer on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why it suddenly isn't seeing it.
You anchored it.
Well, let me see if that worked. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it's turned off again. But it's not like... I don't know what to do about that problem because it took me a while to find a timer that OBS would capture right. I don't know what to do with that. I wish I would have noticed that earlier. Me too, kitty. Me too. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a sprint, and I'm going to try to figure out what's up with this timer situation. So it's going to be 15 minutes. So that's... All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. did everybody do? I found a timer. I still got 306 words. I'm pretty happy with myself.
I edited a bit more.
Whoop, whoop.
I learned a very valuable lesson on how to write text messaging in the written form.
That's fair.
And I looked at some silly videos.
I started to pack up stuff to take to my mom's, including Christmas cards, and I always do my Christmas cards with a calligraphy pen, but I can't find the pen I usually do. And so I'm going through my nib collection, which I never use, and trying to find the one that isn't just a little tiny line. I would like, otherwise I might as well just use like a single point, pen. Why do the calligraphy pen if you don't get like the different sizes and fonts?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The swooshing.
Right?
I think
need
you're
some
muted,
swoosh
CJ.
action. So I have to do some research because I've never used these nibs before.
So, teaching piano, teaching music, one of the things my students do is learn how to write notes and stuff. But in the books, all the notes are written in the font that you use for printing music.
Okay.
And so they're all calligraphy. Like, instead of just being a circle, a whole note has like thin lines at the top and thick lines on the other sides. And I have several students who like will draw whole notes like that. They'll draw different notes. They'll color in the darker lines on either side. I'm like, you don't have to do that. You could just draw a circle. They're like, no, this is what it looks like. I'm like, all right.
Must be precise.
Must be precise.
Word.
Right.
I got 300 words. I tried to convince the baby to come and get pets, and he refused and went back under the bed.
That's fair.
He was like, "You're crazy, lady. I'm not getting anything."
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. Come 1:30 tomorrow morning, he's gonna be like, I need love right now. Why don't you love me right now? And I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm so tired. Come here and we'll give you some pets.
Oh man. He needs to learn to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you're just kind of getting a little bit awake and he's like, come here, pet me, blah blah blah, but he's right there in your face, you're like, okay, I can sleep and pet you at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I did last night. He hasn't actually gotten up on my bed by himself yet.
Yeah.
Last night I scooped him up. He was crying next to my bed, and I scooped him up and put him on my bed, and he cuddled with me for about 15 minutes.
Oh, good.
That's pretty good.
But the minute I like dozed off and stopped petting him, he was like, all right, I'm done. And then like walked away, and I heard him playing with his new teething ring, which is good because maybe it means he won't destroy more blinds. I don't know that you can see this, but that window used to have blinds in it. It doesn't anymore.
Craziness.
Yeah. I don't know what they did to offend him, but they offended him a lot.
Oh man. Oh man. Crazy cats.
Yeah, they're weird animals.
I'm like,
he's
for sure.
cute.
Right?
All right. Well, we should do another sprint
Let's do it.
because I really do have a deadline. So yeah, let's do another 15 in 3, 2, 1, go. How'd everybody do?
I got more coffee.
I got 394.
I edited some more, and now I'm at the good parts.
Ooh.
I am going through fixing my dialogue stuff that I did wrong, and I enjoyed the one-sided conversation over there about nubs.
Ooh.
Oh,
I did some more research on my calligraphy instead of packing.
that's fair. That is very
And-
fair.
Got ink all over my hands.
Well done.
Oh, if I touch anything with ink in it that isn't like a regular pen, I'm just covered in ink.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what I do. I'm covered.
Managed to keep my cat out of it though, so
Oh, that
Yeah.
winning.
the Christmas tree was out here for one day, and now it's in the sunroom where he's not allowed.
Right.
It was 15 minutes, Spence. Don't you naysay my 15 minutes.
I last year for my birthday I got those really awesome glass blown dip pens,
Uh-huh.
and even though I can't get the fancy swooshies on them just yet, I do love my pens.
They're
Yeah.
really fun to play with.
I
Yeah.
got mine mostly as like my ex-husband was a groomsman and I helped out with the wedding even though I wasn't in it, and like as my gift a friend gave me the whole set. So
Oh, right on.
because because all of her bridesmaids failed her handwriting exam, and I hand lettered I think 70% of her wedding card invitations.
Wow.
She did like 10% and her mom did like 5. Her mom showed up, did one, said I need my other glasses, went home, came back 2 hours later.
Well, you know,
Like this.
sometimes
Her mother
Yeah,
is
well,
useless.
sometimes you just can't find your reading spectacles, and what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
But also her mother is useless. So
Yeah. I'm like, why do I look so tiny?
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, it doesn't let me resize you inside of these. Let me see if this will fix it. That kind of fixes it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I do look
I'll put me in a little one, and I'll put Morgan in a big one. Because otherwise...
I was gonna say you
There
can
we go.
put me in the little one. I feel a little pinheady.
That's fine.
especially-
This is really my favorite one, to be 100%.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. But I
Where are
was
you
going
going
to
with
show
it?
everybody. I was going to show everybody I made a logo and merch, and so there is merch for that logo. I should
It's
probably put
super
link for it.
fun.
I don't even know, like, do I have the link for the merch? Maybe.
It is super fun.
done, super fun.
I think I do. I gotta find myself a different chair.
I
There we
get
go.
that.
I know. I'm like, I
There we go. That's
am not a small woman.
Right.
now I
books.
have a link.
Hunt Bigfoot.
Yes.
Yes.
Jacob said that looks more pleasing. You're killing me. All right.
Oof.
All right. So
Oh.
yeah, that's the merch, and there's a link in the chat. There you go. I hope you're very happy about it.
I also watched a short video about the Austrian Krampus parade.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
Okay.
thing looks pretty badass.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. You remember that video I shared with you guys where the goat was walking on his back legs?
Yep.
They need to get that goat and put him in the parade, because I might actually go to Austria to see that.
So I want you to know, in my research for writing paranormal romance, I came
Uh-huh.
across a romance about a Krampus falling in love with a human.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Oh yeah, I just saw a Krampus erotica like yesterday on my timeline. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you guys need to send
There you
those
go.
links to me because, you
If
know,
I come across
that-
it again, I'll send it.
that is definitely something I'd be curious about. Like, is he Krampus from like the waist down or from the waist up?
have no
I don't
idea.
know. I didn't read it.
Mm-mm. I was
I
just
was
like,
like-
oh, that exists.
Well, and in this parade, there was right in this parade there was a female Krampus, and the only way you could tell her from the male Krampuses was her torso. Yeah, she was shaped a little differently, and she was
She was
wearing like
shaped a
stiletto
little
boots. So
Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I don't do this very often, but today I'm gonna do this because he really wants me to. Is I'm gonna show you guys Jacob's picture that he sent me on Steam.
Woohoo!
you know we're here for Jacob's pictures.
There you go. That is the King Red Spy Red X,
Oh,
wait. And a red panda that looks like a big red cat.
That's fair.
Apparently that's a thing. So he wanted you guys to see it.
It's very kind of you to share that with us, Jacob.
yeah.
All right. It has been up on the screen in the chat. There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
There's
Oh.
Krampus
I love
erotica
it.
all over TikTok. The author
It's
is
adorable.
Magical Molly.
All right,
Give me
then.
s-
There you
I
Is
go,
that a
Dana.
red panda? That's a red panda! I love red pandas.
So
Red,
does
red
Jacob.
pandas
Sorry.
do look like big red cats. That's like what they look like. Or yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I've just now seen the picture because everything had to catch up with it. So, pardon my outburst.
all good.
What about
All
the Krampus?
I said Margaret said that there's Krampus erotica all over TikTok. The author is Magical Molly.
I
Oh,
sent it
okay.
to you in the Discord there.
So there you go.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
So yeah, that's the real tea.
That's the real.
That's the real tea. Mr.
I
Crowley
love
is
that.
here being a butthole.
As he is wont to be.
But that's okay. He can be a butthole if he wants. He went to the doctor and things are not going well, so
Aw, poor baby.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm not I cannot afford dialysis for a cat. So
Right?
that's a thing I can't do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So yeah,
I mean,
it's been a fun night.
it's
Hmm?
it's incredibly expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to pay out of pocket to do dialysis and they would not do it unless I paid them, I would not have dialysis.
Right.
Like that,
Right.
It just wouldn't happen.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
literally impossible in my life for me to pay for dialysis for anyone.
Like I was talking to my mom about one of the jobs that she does is she like helps low income people get through traumas and everything, and one of the people that she was working with, the patient was on dialysis and was waiting for a transplant, but was like not hopeful, even though everybody's like, you know, we're praying for you and all of this stuff. And I was like, that really sucks. Why wouldn't that person be hopeful? And she was like, because just the surgery alone
Mm-hmm.
is like $800,000, and that's just for the surgeon, the
Yeah.
room, and the staff.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I was like, so if you don't find someone who will donate and then get into some programs where surgeons will donate their time to you, it's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
You're
and
screwed.
yeah. And like,
Uh,
I had no idea, of course, because, you know, I'm a naive person who thinks the world is wonderful. Well, I'm not so much anymore, but you know, but it really sucked. It really
A
sucked.
friend of mine is you know on, I think, government assistance at this point because, dialysis and holding a job and, the health issues are kind of not compatible.
Right.
Yeah.
But he found out that he is in fact on the short list. He's next up for a transplant for whatever the markers are because he was on standby just in case it didn't work out for the person before ahead of him on the list.
Oh wow,
Wow.
right
And
on.
so he's like, whoa, I didn't realize I was that close to the top of the list. This was a couple weeks ago. So now he's got
Right.
like a to-go bag, all set and ready.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
like when you're getting ready to have a baby. You have the bag, it's sitting next to the door, and when it's go time, you forget everything and you just get to the hospital.
Right. I mean, obviously.
Oh man. Well, I hope that everything works out well for your friend.
Yeah, me too. I haven't heard anything in a couple weeks. I hope that's good news.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's probably. Hopefully.
after all that nib checking, I found my regular nib.
Of course.
That sounds about right.
All right, we
Well,
should absolutely
at
do
least you
another
found it.
sprint. Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
let's do it.
All right, and Claire's here. Hello, Claire. Long time no see.
Oh,
Claire?
Yeah, like Claire
Wow.
Crowder. It's been a forever since I seen a Claire.
yeah. Hello.
Smoly hoax. We're gonna do a sprint though, so tell us how you're doing while we're sprinting. We'll do 15 in 3, 2, 1, go. everybody. Do you have the best time ever? I know I did.
Best time ever. I got 4 words written, but I also got snacks.
That's fair.
Kind of snacks.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
Ooh.
I haven't had combos in forever.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Those used to be like my late teens, early 20s go-to. Because like you could easily just like roll them up, stick them in your backpack, and then like if you got hungry in the middle of lecture or whatever, you just kind of nom, nom, nom.
right?
Oh yeah. And I always felt like I was starving as a student. I was always hungry.
I mean, I'm
Must
still
have been all that
hungry.
brain power I was using.
It ain't
All
the
of
brain
it,
power
yep.
for me. But I'm
That's
hungry all the
sad.
time. That just
Yeah.
made me want candy. Well, I was eating chips, and now I want candy, to be real.
I still
would
have like
pizza.
Pizza.
I know why. We always get pizza on Fridays. So I have been conditioned to want pizza on Fridays.
That's
Which
fair.
makes sense.
Right. I made 2 burritos and I still have to finish the last one. So I might reheat it and yeah,
That's fair.
it could be a thing.
I wrote
Burritos.
208 words.
I got 225.
Nice.
I got dinner and finished packing.
Woohoo!
Excellent.
Awesome. How long of a drive do you have to get to where you're going?
It's about 2 hours. If I miss rush
Wow.
hour. Otherwise, it's 2 hours to get like 30 minutes.
That's fair.
Because 95
Wait.
on a Friday.
At like 10 o'clock at night, it's still going to be super busy?
No. I'm saying as long as I leave after 8, so I could leave right now and be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So,
wasn't.
but if you
Rush
so
hour
you
starts at 2 and ends at 8 p.m. on
That's
Friday.
insane.
I mean,
so then
Wow.
it ramps up and it ramps down, and I don't know what COVID's done to it, but I mean, I-95 is, the main thoroughfare from like,
yeah.
New York down to Florida.
Right.
And our only other option is Route 1, which is 2 miles, east or west and with lights.
Yeah.
So it isn't actually a thoroughfare.
So like
Mhm.
so it'll take you 2 hours even if you leave at 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m., it will take me 2 hours. If I left during rush hour, it would take me three and a half, maybe 4 on a bad day, depending on the weather
wow.
and stupidity.
It's always
wow.
stupidity is always a thing.
And I have to get back before 4 p.m. because Sunday, everybody's coming back to the city
Yeah.
after their weekend away. And if
That's
I'm
how
not
that
north of Fredericksburg by 4 p.m., I am SOL. So I'm going to be back in time for my stream on Sunday because I'm not sitting through that mess.
Right?
I'm not getting home that late on the school night, Work night, you know what I mean.
We understand.
Yeah, nerds.
Yes, your mom just had surgery, right?
She's going to on the 14th, and I want to see her before, and I'm going to help her decorate for the holidays, and I have a gift for her that will be useful during recovery. So I want
Okay.
And
okay.
I haven't seen her since April because I was thinking about going down, and they've been not scheduling this since August. So any day now, I could have to go down for a week or two, and it got scheduled the week before Christmas.
Of course.
Yeah.
2 days before I'm supposed to speak at a conference.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Now I'm back on track. Like I remember we were talking about this at a Clearly, I got
expect you-
derailed.
You're not supposed to memorize my schedule. Unless
That's
you're
good,
a
'cause-
creepy stalker.
I am not.
I mean, she's a stalker, but not a creepy one.
Yeah.
That's a very important distinction.
Right.
I do like to know what's going on in people's lives. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So
But I promise you'll never find me like outside your house being like, hey, those booties look nice.
yeah. So we worked it out that I'm gonna, because she can only have one person with her per day, not even at a time because of COVID restrictions, I'm gonna go up the day after. My aunt, who's a retired ICU nurse, is gonna be her person day of. And so I'll see her the day before my convention, and the convention is in DC, so it's pretty local to me. And her surgery is actually halfway between me and her, so it's not that much of a drive. And then I'm going to the conference Thursday through Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday morning, take my rapid COVID, and then go down, and then it's my week to watch her. And she should be going home Monday, Tuesday-ish. My sister's gonna be on shift for that.
Right on.
So,
Like,
yeah.
How reliable are the rapid COVIDs? Are they like pretty Johnny on the spot?
I have no clue. I've never done one before, but you know, I think it's how willing you are to make yourself cry by shoving it all the way up your sinuses.
Yep. That just doesn't sound like
I've had
fun at all.
I've had one COVID test since the whole thing started, and I did not administer it to myself, and it triggered my tear ducts on both sides and was not fun. But you know,
No. Mini Monster had to have one done, or she's had two of them done. She was a champ. They like went up in there, scooped her brains out, and she was just like, "That's not such a big deal, Mom. You should try it." And I was like, "Nope, nothing
on, Mom, it'll
goes
be
up this
fun."
nose." Yeah,
yeah,
Mother-daughter bonding experience.
it's not fun, but you know, she's just post-surgery and several days in the hospital, and I'll have just gone to a thing. So I mean,
right. No,
yeah,
that was primarily why I was asking, like how accurate the tests are.
yeah,
The rapid tests, because I know like sometimes when they do the rapid strep tests, they'll still send it into the lab just to make sure. So, but anyway,
yeah.
I'm getting off track again. I'm getting off track.
Okay, it says it misses 15 out of 100 infections, but you know, that's in the
45.
single percent. No, that would be it's 85. It accurately diagnoses 85% of infections, but
Okay.
and it gives a false positive in 1 in 100. So
Oh, okay. Then that, all right. That's a lot. That makes much more sense.
yeah. So it's less than 1%.
Yeah.
So it's pretty accurate. Especially I think with the newer ones that have the shorter incubation period. So after 72 hours, I should know, which is why I'm skipping Sunday so I can be there for Christmas. Adam comes before Eve.
Got it.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my God, that really was a good one. You had to
ran
explain
across
it to me.
Several years ago. I do not unfortunately get credit for that one, but I've been using it ever since.
Yeah. I'm like, Christmas Adam? What are you talking about?
Because
That makes no sense.
Eve is
None of the wise men's were named Adam. I mean, we had like Chad and John and Mike, but I don't remember an Adam.
Chad and John and Mike.
Accurate.
yeah. So I go down Christmas Adam and I come back New Year's Adam.
Mm. Very cool. Very cool.
So yeah.
Nah, look
And
at
I have friends checking on the kitty.
Did you
Yeah.
warn them? Did you
Oh,
not
they've
touch?
met him. They've met him.
Oh, okay.
No,
They're
none of them-
aware of his propensities for violence.
One of them is
Yeah.
a moved on to office work because that tech was destroying her body, and the other is the boyfriend. So
Right.
both
Right.
very very familiar with the cat and dealing with cats, and yeah.
Right. Very cool.
So yeah.
Well, we should do another sprint.
Yes.
We should.
We're trucking along, but I should be getting more done than I am, and I'm writing slow, and it's making me mad. So yeah, let's do another 15 in 3, 2, 1, go.
I did fabulously in the last, like, I don't know, 3 seconds of that.
It does happen sometimes.
I know.
I started on my weekly roundup and spent probably 90% of that creating a holiday themed YouTube preview thing. Just, adding decorations to my standard YouTube live stream image.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
I got 200 words.
I got
And also
459.
sent notes. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Sorry.
I also sent notes to a couple of my parents, my students' parents. My virtual students, they don't have notebooks because, well, virtual. So I send their parents screenshots of my notes from the lesson. So I sent those. And I also, I rescheduled my video people for Sunday because the video guy is supposed to be on is sick. So,
That's not good.
no, he's got some health problems. I think he's almost 70.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool though, because he's 70 and he's running the video aspect of your
Right?
Sunday morning. Yeah.
Well,
I know
he
a
just
lot
does
of
the
70
slides.
Oh, okay. He's not the guy that runs the.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
okay. Oh, okay. I mean,
although-
not that it's not as impressive to run a slideshow, but
Well, and he runs it in a program that is specialized for, so it's not PowerPoint, it's like a special program that he has to do.
Right.
And he does a good job.
Yeah.
I have a pretty broad spectrum of ages on our tech team. So like he's the oldest, he's in his early 70s, I think. And then there's a lady who's in her late 50s. And then there's a dude who's in his 40s. And then the other two are like 15 and 16.
right.
That's fair.
That's cool.
Dreamer's got the zoomies.
Woohoo! Give her a ball. Give her a ball.
No, there's no giving her anything. She's not open to suggestions right now. But if you hear something crashing, it's her.
I put Catechus's favorite fuzzy blanket like on my lap and it fell to my feet when I was getting up and down. And now he's just curled up napping on it. And I'm trying really hard to remember not to kick him every time I move the chair. Because then he looks at me so hurt.
Like
so,
you have.
You're like,
why would you do that?
Why do you hate me?
you're like, I don't hate you, but this is fair payback. Biatch!
Oh my gosh, this cat. So he was curled up next to me and then he scooted like up towards my face this morning and like forced me to nuzzle him, which is horrible for my allergies. And then he bit my face
Oh, wow.
and got kicked
Oh.
off the bed and no more snuggles.
Right.
Cause what? Sorry, I got a little loud.
I
there.
mean,
I was
You were traumatized.
maybe he was like trying to mark you as his.
no, I think it's I can tell you're awake. Why are you still in bed? We should be playing.
Oh,
Right. Right.
Oink does that to me. Yeah. Oink, she will okay, so how she starts to wake up in the morning is like she'll like adjust to see if I move, and then she will low crawl and put her head next to mine on the pillow. And then the second she sees my eye even flutter mild, like slightly open, she's like, it's time, I've got to pee, get up, old woman, we gotta go right now. And she will jump on the bed, and she's just, I'm like, oh, I need a dog door.
Catechus knows when I go to bed, I'm probably staring at my phone for another 10 minutes, 3 hours. So he won't settle down until like I put the phone down, and then he'll hop up.
Yep.
He's like, oh, it's a lie. We know you're not actually going to sleep.
Yeah. When Oinks had enough of me watching YouTube at 2:00 in the morning, she will seriously like smack the phone out of my hands and then sit on my head. And I'm like, you're 115 pounds. You can't sit on my head.
She disagrees, clearly.
Oh dear.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
A little fraught, maybe.
There's been a few times where I've wanted to message you guys and be like, hey, if you don't hear from me in 24 hours, I've been suffocated by my oink.
I mean,
Knucklehead.
I could totally see her doing that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Especially if I don't give her all the nom-noms, she's going to just... Speaking of which, I said that I was going to reheat my burrito, and then I got distracted.
You're still without burrito?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
This sounds like a stoner conversation.
Well, I
Still
mean...
not burrito? Dude, no.
When in Rome. Okay. All right.
All right, you guys want to squeeze in one more 15? We've got like 14 minutes left until
Let's do it.
the hour.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
All right, we'll do one more.
I'll
15.
go heat up my burrito.
Dana's gonna heat up her burrito. In 3, 2, 1, go. Zippity-doo, that is our last sprint of the evening. So how did that go?
I just realized that your sign says Camp Crystal Lake,
Mm-hmm.
and I am 2 steps closer to publishing my Medium post,
Woohoo!
but I'll probably schedule it because I've said that it can be read prior to publication. But hey, if I give you the link and you don't read it and it gets published, you snooze, you lose, right?
That's fair.
I went and laid on the floor to try and get the kitty to come out from under the bed. He did not. He just laid there and stared at me like, I'm not moving. Don't be stupid. And then I dozed. And then I came back here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I am wearing a cat.
Oh, but it's a beautiful cat. And it matches your sweater perfectly.
Neither of us knows what's happening right now.
It does match nicely.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. It's a great time. How did everybody in the chat do? I finished the thing I was working on, so I have to start a new one, and that's I didn't want to do that in like a short sprint. So that's what's going on there. Key got lost in more chickens, didn't find anything quite like demon chickens, so very pretty chickens, but only the I am Samani looks evil. Well then.
There's
I'm
always
very
one evil
confused.
chicken. Demon chickens, demon chickens.
That's fair. All right, well, why don't we go ahead and do our outros, and, oh, they're black chickens. Like, pitch black. Yeah. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do our outros? We're not in the same order we were in before, so we'll just start with Dana.
Hi, I am Dana Gollin. I write erotica under my pen name Ava Fox. If you want to come follow all my fuckery, you can do so at my link tree down below. It is some wild and raunchy times.
Right? Oh, it's okay, buddy. All right, why don't Morgan?
Hi, I'm Morgan Hazelwood. I'm an actively querying fantasy author. One NaNoWriMo had finished that manuscript and it's a hot mess, but it's done. And I am doing Vlogmas over on the YouTube, and every week you can find me sharing writing tips and writerly musings on my podcast, my blog, and my vlog, and live streams on Sundays at 4:30 Eastern, because I have no concept of limits.
All right. Tamara.
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author. I'm currently bailed out is in edits, so that will eventually get back to me, and then I will get it to the public as soon as humanly possible. My birthday is on Monday, and I want to do a Q&A. So on my community tab, there is an Ask Me Anything. So ask me some questions that I can film it this weekend. Also, if you want to buy me a birthday present, screw that. Buy some merch or a book or, some other stuff.
Or get on your
There's all
Patreon.
kinds of links in the in my link, my link in the description. All kinds of links. Get some stuff. Yeah. Yay.
Word. CJ.
Hello, my name is CJ Blair. I'm a writer of things. All my links are down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
That's all I got tonight.
And I am Sarah Scharnweber, and this is my channel, and everybody's links are down below, including mine. And yeah, I do this on Friday nights. I stream on Twitch most Thursdays. And my cat pulled another string on my, maybe two, on my sweater. And we've got a podcast, and there's all kinds of stuff. So click on the link trees and go through all of them and all that jazz. So,
Yeah.
all right. So we will see you guys all next Friday at 7 p.m. Central for another one of these. And I guess have a good time till then. I don't know.
Bye.
Do something weird. Bye.